Golf courses are a great niche to target in our agencies using GoHighLevel because there's a lot of good features that we can offer to these golf courses that will really benefit their business. And golf courses typically have a lot of money. They're pretty old-fashioned and out of date, and so these services are perfect for them. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you all the full offer setup in GoHighLevel that we can offer to these golf courses, charging them a $2,000 setup fee and $197 monthly subscription. The four main components of this snapshot or this offer for this golf course are one, going to be a website so they can actually capture leads and have a place to show their business off. Number two, a tee time calendar that we're going to embed onto the website so people can book their tee time straight through the site. Number three, a pipeline to manage all of their leads. And then four, automations that'll be tied to the website, tee time calendar, and the pipeline. And so we'll just jump right into it. The first thing is going to be this website template right here. This was built out by my website guy, Mike. It's a custom template. It's not going to be found inside of the GoHighLevel template library. And so if you guys want this snapshot, I'll show you how to get it for free at the end of this video. But this is the template right here that Mike's put together. I'll open it up right here in a bigger screen. So we've got the template, just kind of showing off the golf course. I think it looks great. Mike did a really good job with this one. On the home page here, we've got this chat widget that'll ask for name, phone number, any message that somebody wants to send into this golf course for quick questions. Great way to capture leads through a website. Then we've got our about page that obviously talks a little bit more about the business, what they offer, their different courses, things like that. And then we've got the contact page where somebody can go and fill out a quick form if they have an inquiry or need help or just want to ask something. They can go to this form as well. And then we have the make an appointment page, which has the calendar where people can book a tee time. We've got tee time set up every 30 minutes, which is pretty typical. Maybe every 15 might be more typical for a golf course, but anyway, this is the entire system. I'm going to show you guys how to kind of put this website together with the chat widget here, the calendar booking system, and then also this contact form. Those are our three lead captures that are going to be separate from the website, and we can embed onto the website here. So we'll jump right into that. They'll also be part of the snapshot. So if you guys are getting my snapshot, you won't need to build these out. But if you don't have my snapshot, then you will have to build these out, which won't take very long. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So the first one is the chat widget, which is up here under the Sites tab. We can create this chat widget. You'll just click New right here. It'll open up a window that looks like this, and you can kind of style the chat widget however you want, make it look different ways. I've made mine green, so I selected this green template, but you can make it any color by clicking here. You can change the message, you can change the photo, you can change kind of like the look of the chat widget logo down here, all that good stuff. Chat window, you can change what it looks like here, and then the messaging after the form is submitted on the chat widget. You can change every different aspect or element of the chat widget here, save it, and then once you've saved it, you'll go back out. Then we'll go back to our website tab, click on our website, then we'll go to settings. And we used to have to embed the code of the chat widget here. You no longer have to do that, which is nice. All you click right here is chat widget, and you'll select your chat widget, whichever one you want to embed on that website. And then select it there, click save, and then boom, your chat widget will pop up on the site. One thing to note, it won't show up in editing view. So if you're editing your site, you won't be able to see it there. But if you preview it by clicking this button here, that's when you'll be able to see it is on the live preview or just a live site in general. And that's all we really need is for the live site. So that's the chat widget. Next up, I'll show you how to embed this contact form. So the forms are built under the Sites tab in the form builder. So we'll go to Forms, Builder, and then we have this contact form right here that I've already created. You'll just click New Form, and then you can start building out your form. By default, you should have like name, email, phone number on it. And then you can add this like let us know what you need box right here if yours doesn't have it. You can edit the form. You can change the fields if you want to drag on like city or any other fields that you want to ask people's information of. You can drag those on here. You can also create custom fields if you want to ask custom questions that aren't in the quick adds right here. And then you can also just customize the look of the form over here on the right. The layout of it, the color of it, there's different themes you can choose from. You can change like the color of almost anything, the button color, what it says on the button, all that kind of stuff. So change the form, make it look good for the website. Once you've done that, go back out of here, go back to your website, go to the golf course template here, go to the contact page because that's usually where that contact form is found. And then on the contact page, we have the form already, but I'll delete it real quick. You'll have an empty box right here, click add element. Go down to where it says, I skipped it right here, forms. and then you can select your contact form, and then boom, just populates just like that. Super easy. So now you can capture leads through your form, and all of those leads, by the way, that come in through the form or the chat widget bubble, those will come into the the contacts tab right here. So all of them will show up right here. Anybody who submits that chat widget or that form will come in right here and be created as a contact. You'll be able to nicely and neatly see all the names, emails, and phone numbers of all your leads that you've captured through your site, which makes it nice for our client. They can just go in here either on desktop or on their mobile phone, and they can manage their leads from there, which is awesome. And then lastly, we have that calendar booking system right under the make appointment page for the tee time. We don't really need anything crazy, just one single calendar. All golf courses usually do are like tee times. I guess there could be another calendar we might add for like lessons. If they do golf lessons or something like that, we could create a group calendar. But for this one, we'll just make it simple. We'll just do a simple tee time calendar. Let's say that's all they really offer, just people to go golf, no lessons or anything like that. And so what we can do is we could go back into our calendars tab, calendar settings, and then we can create this tee time calendar like I've already created here. All you'll do to do that is hit create calendar. We will do a simple calendar, and then you'll just name it like tee time calendar. You'll just do like tee time here or whatever, golf, whatever isn't taken. Sometimes it's taken if somebody else is using the same ending on the URL. And then, meeting duration, you could do, really we're just doing like tee times are broken up by start times, right? So like you can only have a certain amount of people starting their game at the same time. And so I think 30 minutes is plenty enough time. You could probably lower this to 15 minutes. This doesn't mean they'll only take 15 minutes to golf the whole course. But what it means is this is how like often somebody can come and show up to start their game. And I think separating people or groups by 15 minutes is probably pretty good and what most golf courses would do. So you do like 15-minute duration intervals, like how often people can book, Monday through probably all days of the week, 8 a.m. to probably 7 p.m. Just depends on the time of the year. Daylight hours are. And then you can put the location of the golf course in. I've already done this, and just click save, and then you'll get this tee time calendar. Once you've created this calendar, that's really all we need. If this is all the golf course wants to put in for bookings there. And then go down to the sites tab again. We'll go back to websites, golf course template, and then we could also go back to the booking page. And on the booking page, this is where we can add that calendar. We've already got it on mine, but I'll show you guys how to do that. I'll delete this. And then you have to click add element. You'll add a calendar. If you scroll down over here on the right, calendar, and then you'll select your tee time calendar, and then boom, pops up just like that. Like I said, if you've seen any of my other videos on YouTube about creating like the group calendars, any of my other niche snapshot videos, you could check out one of those videos to see how to create a group calendar where it shows like tee time, golf lessons, book a time for the driving range. You could have different calendars like that if they have different options of things they want people to be able to book. But if they just want tee times, it'd just be a simple calendar like this. Go ahead and click save there. And so now we've got the chat widget, form, and calendar booking system on our client site. That's all we need to do for the website, and obviously build out the site. But if you're using my snapshot template, the site's already pretty much built out. Just kind of customize it for your what am I trying to say? For your client. And then next up, I'll show you guys we'll jump into the pipeline next. So the pipeline is going to be under the opportunities tab. And we have this simple pipeline, right? When somebody fills out a form or a chat widget, they'll go under the new leads stage right here. If the person books a tee time, they'll go under appointment booked because now they're officially a client. They've booked a tee time. And then the third stage is if we've sent them a Google review request. We're going to automate this entire process of lead flow from new lead all the way to Google review request sent. You guys don't have to like drag and drop leads, but your leads will show up under which stage they pertain to. And all of that is going to be set up in the automations, which I'll jump into now. And first off, we've got this form and chat widget submission automation. So anytime somebody submits this contact form on our contact page, or if they message us on our chat widget, that's what will trigger this automation. So we've got the contact form, that's that form whenever they fill that out, or the chat widget, right? If they message on the chat widget, those are the triggers, and then it will send them to the pipeline stage, that's new lead. So that pipeline that I just showed you, to put them in the first stage because they're not really a customer yet. They haven't booked yet. They're still just a new lead. And then we will send them a text message saying, hey, John, just saw your message. You messaged us on our website. Someone will be with you shortly to help answer any questions you have. Are you wanting to book an appointment for our services? In this case, you could change this to say, are you wanting to book a tea time? And then we send that in an email as well, saying the same thing. We wait 2 hours for them to reply to this SMS or email asking if they want to book a tea time. Then we have this conditional branch. If they reply yes, yeah, sure, anything positive, it'll send them down this left branch. Let me delete that real quick. So event type, appointment status is, then we'll say in calendar, there we go, and then tea time. So now we've got our tea time calendar selected. So anytime somebody books on there, it'll trigger this off. And then it will move them to the appointment booked stage in our pipeline automatically, so we don't have to drag and drop them or move them ourselves. It'll do that automatically upon booking. And then it'll send them an email. Hey, thanks for booking your appointment. Here's the your appointment has been confirmed for this day at this time. And you could change the verbiage to say like your tea time has been booked for this day at this time. Since it's a golf course, send them a text message saying the same thing 2 hours before the appointment. So we have before and then 2 hours here. Then we will email them saying, hey, your appointment's in 2 hours. For them it'd be, hey, your tea time's in 2 hours. You can change the subject line here. And then here, hey, John, just a friendly reminder about your appointment with us. So another email. And then 3 hours after the appointment, so after they've left, they're done golfing, for a golf game, it might take 3 hours, 4 hours sometimes, depends on how many holes they're playing. But let's do like we'll do 5 hours after. And so after the appointment, 5 hours, we just want to make sure they're home before we're sending these next messages, which are going to be our Google review requests. We want to make sure they're not still at the golf course. But we'll say 5 hours after, we'll send them this Google review request through SMS, and we'll send one through email. So that'll send that Google review request. And then finally, that's when it updates them to the Google review request sent stage of our pipeline. I've added in 2 other automations for you guys. These ones are database reactivation automations. So whenever a golf course has a big list of old leads or old clients that have come and golfed in the past, maybe they've got their names, emails, and phone numbers stored somewhere in a database, we can reactivate that database and try to get more business coming in the door. And so that's this automation right here, where we do some sort of discount deal. Maybe the golf course is willing to give up 25% for like a week or something. Say, hey, this week you get 25% off any golf game. And so the tag, or this trigger, will be a tag. We'll place a discount deal tag on all of the leads that we want to send into this automation. And a tag is really simple to place on a lead. You'll just do that from inside of the contacts tab. You'll select all the leads you want to tag, and you'll just tag them with that discount deal tag. And then we'll send them a text message. Hey, John, this is Golf Course 101. We're doing 25% off all of our tee times this week, and the deal ends Sunday. Feel free to book a time with us at our website below. And then it pastes in the link to the booking page of our website, this page right here, where they can book that tee time. And so that's just a nice incentive to get people to come in the door. And this can be sent out as an email and a text message. So we send the text here and then an email as well. So basically saying the same thing. And then we'll go ahead and save that. And then we have another database reactivation option, which is an automation that will send a Google review request to all of their leads or all of their past customers, which is also triggered by a tag, which is called send Google review. Once we tag them with that tag, it'll send everybody through this automation, which will send them a text message saying, hey, John, this is Golf Course 101. We have booked, or you have booked at our business in the past, and we were wondering if you'd be willing to rate our services. Would you rate our services, or what would you rate our services 1 through 5? Just text us back the number. So we're asking them to text us 1 through 5, wait for their reply here to this text for 1 day. And then we have this branch here. If they reply 4 or 5, it'll go down this left branch. If they reply 1, 2, or 3, it'll go down this middle branch. And if they don't reply at all, it'll go down this none branch, and it'll finish the automation there, stop it. But basically, if they answer 4 or 5 to this text and say, oh, I thought it was great, 4, 5, they say either 4 or 5. Then it'll say, thanks for thinking so highly of us. If you are willing to leave us a written review on our Google business profile at the link below, we can offer you a 25% off discount on your next appointment with us. And then it'll paste the link to their Google business profile right here to leave that review. I'll show you how to get this link and generate that here in a sec. So if they say 4 or 5, then we're like, okay, now we actually want to give this person the chance to leave a review for us because they thought highly of us. But some people might not have had a great experience. If they say 1, 2, or 3, we don't want them to leave that Google review. And so then we say, thanks for the review. We'll pass this on to our team. We just leave it at that. We don't want to send them the link if they're going to leave a bad review. And so anyway, that's how that automation kind of weeds out the bad reviews and gets this, well, of course, more good reviews. And if they have a list of a bunch of old customers and you can import those leads into GoHighLevel and send them this automation, you can get them a lot of Google reviews really quickly, which will help these golf courses rank higher on Google Maps and just build their reputation and their reviews. So just another good way to help businesses. You could do this like once a month for them or once every couple months, and it'll really help grow their business and get them more Google reviews. So those are all the automations. That Google review link that I was talking about, you can generate that under settings, and then you'll go down to custom values, and it's right here, this Google review link. You'll just need to make sure to edit it over on the right, edit custom value, and right here where it says value, you'll need to grab their Google review link. It's in their Google business profile, and you'll need to paste it in right here in the value box, and then it will populate in that text message in that, or yeah, just the text message that sends in that automation, and then click update right there. So you'll just paste it in there, and that's what will populate on that text that sends to them after they say 4 or 5, and then it asks them to leave that actual review. But yeah, a couple other things I wanted to show you right here. If you're doing SEO for these businesses, helping their website rank higher, or you're running Google ads for this golf course, these are the keywords you would want to target that I found are not super competitive using my Search Atlas SEO tool here. I typed in golf course, and it gave me a bunch of good keywords that I can use, these green ones that are non-competitive, because this means keyword difficulty, this KD up here. So if it's a green one, that means they're pretty easy to rank for, or pretty non-competitive if you're running Google ads. And so these red ones are a bit harder, but there's lots of green ones here that are super easy to rank for, and we could definitely get ranked on Google for these businesses doing SEO. And so these are the ones that I found are the best: golf course, driving range near me, public golf course near me, country club near me, golf range, golf driving ranges near me, and then par 3 golf course near me. So those are the ones that I found were really non-competitive. These would be good ones to include on their website copy, so the actual like text on their website and the headlines and paragraphs and stuff kind of scattered throughout the site. And then also these would be keywords you could target if you're running Google ads as well. And then lastly, I just gave you some examples of some Facebook ads you might be able to run if they want to do some paid ads on Facebook for like a golf tournament, or golf lessons for this first one, golf tournament for this middle one, or just come play at our golf course or join our golf course whatever subscription or membership. We've got a couple different options here. These were created in Canva, and so you guys can build ads like this. I'll include these ads right here in my snapshot. You'll be able to find them underneath the media section right here in the folder. That's our entire golf course offer with GoHighLevel from A to Z, and this can really help out these golf course businesses. A lot of them, like I said, are outdated and just don't have great websites and don't have these booking systems and automations in place, so it can really help them save time and make more money. If y'all want the golf course snapshot that I put together in this video with the website template, the automations, everything already set up, plus 50 other snapshots of different niches that you can use inside of GoHighLevel, you can get them absolutely free by signing up for my 30-day free trial link to GoHighLevel down below and becoming my affiliate. If you sign up with that link down below, I'll also jump on 2 free Zoom calls with you every single week to help you build your agency with GoHighLevel and just answer any questions that you have. And if you've already signed up for HighLevel but you want to upgrade to the $297 or the $497 plan, you can also do that with my link down below and get the exact same offer for free. And if you're just starting your agency with HighLevel and you need some guidance, you can access my free school community down below. It's called HighLevel Quest. It has my new free course in it that shows you how to build websites and offer automations and different software tools to service-based businesses. Feel free to check that out down below. I appreciate y'all a ton for sticking through to the end of the video. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.